Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful personal finance books ever written, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book doesn't just give money tips, it reshapes how you think about income, work, and wealth. Robert grew up with two father figures. One was his real father, educated, responsible, and hardworking, but always struggling financially. He called him Poor Dad. The other was the father of his best friend, a self-made entrepreneur with little formal education, but deep financial wisdom. He called him Rich Dad. Both gave him advice, but their views on money were completely opposite, and Robert had to choose who to listen to. Lesson 1, the rich don't work for money. Poor Dad believed the path to success was school, good grades, and a steady job. He taught Robert to avoid risks and chase stability. Rich Dad, on the other hand, believed in owning income-generating assets. He said, "Don't work for money, make money work for you." Instead of trading hours for dollars, the rich focus on investments that grow passively. Think about it. An employee earns only when they work, but an investor earns even while sleeping because their assets are working for them. Lesson 2, assets versus liabilities. The wealth equation. Rich Dad simplified financial life into one rule: buy assets, avoid liabilities. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket: rental properties, stocks, royalties, or businesses. A liability takes money out: loans, car payments, or a house that eats up your savings. Most people think their home is an asset, but if it doesn't generate income, it's actually a liability. Robert realized that true wealth comes from accumulating income-producing assets, not just working hard. Lesson 3, financial education is more valuable than a college degree. School teaches math and history, but rarely teaches how to manage money. Rich Dad believed that financial education was essential, even more than academic knowledge. He taught Robert how to read financial statements, understand taxes, and recognize investment opportunities. This kind of knowledge helps you make smart decisions and avoid common money traps like bad debt or overspending. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, it's about how well you manage and multiply it. Lesson 4, the mindset of the rich poor. Dad operated from fear of being broke, fear of losing a job, fear of taking risks. This fear led him to choose security over opportunity. Rich Dad had a different mindset. He believed that challenges were learning opportunities. When facing a problem, he asked, "How can I afford this?" Not, "I can't afford it." The rich develop a growth mindset. They take calculated risks. They learn from failure. Most importantly, they don't let fear control their financial decisions. Lesson 5, work to learn, not just to earn. Poor Dad taught Robert to specialize, get a job, do it well, and stick to it. Rich Dad believed in versatility. He encouraged Robert to work different jobs to learn skills like selling, marketing, negotiating, and leadership. Why? Because these skills compound over time. They help you build businesses, lead teams, and create value in any field. When you focus on learning, your opportunities and income grow exponentially. Bonus lesson, taxes and the wealthy. One of the most eye-opening parts of Rich Dad's teachings was about taxes. Poor people earn, get taxed, and then spend what's left. The rich, through businesses and investments, earn, spend, and then pay taxes legally. Understanding how to use corporations, write-offs, and legal tax strategies is a game changer. The rich don't cheat the system, they understand it better. Final thoughts. Rich Dad. Poor Dad isn't just about money. It's about awareness, responsibility, and freedom. It shows that you don't have to be born rich. You just need to learn how the rich think. Start small. Build your financial education, buy assets, stay curious, and most importantly, take control of your future, one smart decision at a time. If you enjoyed this summary, hit like, subscribe to BookMind, and check out our other breakdowns of the world's most powerful books. Thanks for watching, and keep growing.